How's it? Indian Cowboy, DocSports.com. Catch you on Thursday, November the 10th, as we get this video to you. We had a great free pick winner yesterday, as we gave you Seton Hall and Monmouth under. In fact, I think we won all three of our thoughts yesterday on the free pick video. As I told you, we were going to make some changes, and I think it worked out. So hopefully we'll get you another nice free pick winner for you today. We also won YouTube Premium as well. We gave you the Bucks and Oklahoma City over in that game. Also gave you the Clippers and Lakers under, too, as an extra lean, and we gave you Cavs, which ended up losing. But 3-0, three straight YouTube Premium selection winners and a 5-1 run. Wednesday, Bucks OKC over. Tuesday, Ball State Toledo under. Monday, Vatech Delaware State over. And as far as our, we had a great day yesterday. We won a 7-unit on Davidson. It was a monumental comeback. They ended up winning in college basketball. We also won our 6-unit in the Spurs and the Timberwolves over, which went into overtime. So sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, but we've had a couple that went against us too recently. So it's nice for that those kind of came through for us. So hello, I'm Indian Cowboy, and this is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy's been around for 18 years and 11 months. Doc Sports has been around for 52 years, been around a long time. Sort of the OGs of this gig. And how this works, our best selections are over at DocSports.com under Arun Shiva, Indian Cowboy. Our next best selections are our YouTube Premium selections, where we give you 3 extra thoughts every single day. In addition to that, we do a live show once a week for YouTube Premium members. You get 150 extra thoughts, all for just $20 a month. Pretty awesome. And our final best selections are our free picks and leans that we do on this video you're watching every single day. Free $60 for the premium selections. The link for that is pinned at the comment section there for you. It's in the comment section, as well as our link to YouTube Premium is in the comment section for you as well, how to get it. And what else do I need to tell you here? If you want even more content, hop onto our Twitter, as our consensus reports on late night ball games, our trends on late night ball games, our hot takes on sports, and tons of other useful content, especially if you're a sports fan. So what do I need to tell you here today? Well, we have a 7-unit soccer selection at 3 p.m. today, which I liked. So that selection is up there for you. In addition to that, we have a 7-unit college basketball selection at 8 p.m. today, I believe. And then on top of that, we have a 6-unit NBA selection, which goes off today. So we're feeling the board pretty well right now. And so we're going to take off here. So 7-unit college basketball, 8 o'clock today, 7-unit soccer at 3 p.m., and a 6-unit NBA at 8 p.m. as well, I think. So, by the way, we're on a 4-0 run in college basketball, and we're on a back-to-back winners in the NBA. Hockey, 4-unit selection between the Oilers and the Canes, and we will get hockey going. Back-to-back winning years of plus 13,500. It's only a matter of time before we get hockey rolling. I'm looking forward to the 7-unit soccer today. And MMA is 17-5 with MMA selections. So if football card comes out today, don't forget, we have a 7-unit and a 6-unit selection, 7 total selections. We won with 6-unit Iowa State last week. So football, college basketball, NBA, NHL, soccer, and MMA. And our algorithms are based off the fact that I have a doctorate and a master's in biostatistics, and that's how these algorithms sort of work. And be sure to check out Doc Sports, a lot of the great statisticians there, and guys there as well. All right. So for your free play today I'm going to surprise you a little bit today. I like a little school, little or not little, but Houston Christian over Texas. And this could be a terrible free play. But I think there's reason enough to ride Houston Baptist here, or Houston Christian. It used to be Houston Baptist. But I like Houston Christian plus the 37, even plus 37.5 if you can get it, if you can wait on it. And see, the thing is that this Houston Christian has 4 seniors, and they're facing mighty Texas, a big school, obviously, in Texas. But they were on top of FIU in their latest game. I think at the half, they actually played really well. And I think there's a lot of undervaluing Houston Christian here, and that's the type of stuff that we look for in our models. That's why it's fascinating as well. Houston Christian, they were up 41-32 on FIU, and then they only put up 12 points in the last 10 minutes or so. But they played pretty well, and this is a team that has 4 seniors. They're actually a really good team. In addition to that, Texas has a Gonzaga on tech, so keep that in mind. In addition to that, it's not like Houston Christian is afraid of playing Texas. They played them last year. They lost 48-92. So they lost, about 44 points, and, you're getting what, 30, 37 points. So are they 7 points better than they were last year? Yeah, they are. I think they are. I mean, they've got a couple of extra, and they have a well-respected coach, has been there since 2009, since the program started. So he's been there for 13 years. And I think Houston Christian actually does well this game. So I like Houston Christian plus a 37. They played great against FIU. They have a good senior leadership. They played them, Texas last year. And the Huskies of Houston Christian are 7-2 ATS in their last 9 road games. So I'll take Houston Christian plus the 37 against Texas with absolutely no fear. Why not? So we'll roll with that. In addition to that, I also like Miami today in the NBA. I think Miami does well against Charlotte. Always tough to lay points, and Charlotte's not a bad team, but Miami has beat this team the last 5 times. Whenever they get to face Jordan's squad, Miami's off back-to-back losses to Indiana and to Portland, and that Portland loss a bad loss. They were up by 8 points going into the fourth quarter, and they lost that game. And I think Miami comes out here ticked off, and I think they probably win big here, which is why that line is so big. The Hornets are a bit of a free-for-all. They're 0-5 ATS in their last 5. In their last 5 games overall, and the Heat are 7-3 ATS against losing teams of 40% or less, meaning teams that they should beat up. They beat up. Your Radford, Notre Dame, Philadelphia, Atlanta, and Lehigh and Va Tech is your 3 YouTube premium thoughts today. And your final lean today in the NBA, I like Dallas and Washington over today. Washington actually beat this team last 2 times they played them. Dallas just lost to Orlando 87-94. Dallas is a good team. They beat Brooklyn, Toronto, and Orlando, and Brooklyn, Utah, and Toronto. And Orlando had immediate revenge from a game that Dallas beat them up earlier this year. That's the only reason why Orlando won that game. Dallas has scored 87 points in the last game. They're going to have to score more points this game. They will bounce back with Luka and company bouncing back. But at the same time, Washington is without Bradley Beal, but they're probably going to be an active dog at home. And therefore, we can see the over probably happening here. The over is 4-1 for the Mavs in their last 5 road games, and the over is 5-0 for the Mavs on 0 days of rest as well. That's what we have for you guys. Looking forward to the football card coming out today. And YouTube Premium, I'll see you in 5 minutes. Indian Cowboy working hard for you every single day. Please take a moment to like and subscribe.